Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to the start of season number 2 here in East Delaware, with the Knights returning for hopefully revenge on their biggest rivals, the Delaware Blue Hens, who beat us last season. It was a great year in the first season of Delaware football, but it ended not so great. It ended in a way where we were very, very kind of just, I don't know, let down. Just kind of, we were on such a big high that when it all came crashing down, we really didn't know where to go from there. So we pick ourselves back up. We had a great off season where we brought in a lot of talent to help this team in season 2 and probably for the future at that. And now we head into season 2, the beginning of it, where we take on, hopefully, if he's starting, I don't know if the Northwestern Wildcats are going to start our guy, but Joe Bowers, he left in the transfer portal. He said, I'm not going to be playing here at East Delaware. I can see the writing on the wall, so I'm going to get out of here. But Joe Bowers isn't just a normal quarterback. He's 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that. He's also like 360 pounds or 400 pounds. I forget what he is. He's probably even put on more weight than that. So this man is an absolute menace to society, and he's now playing for Northwestern. I don't know if he's the starter. I don't know if he's the backup, but we scheduled Northwestern for game number 1 of season 2 to see if Joe Bowers made the right decision in transferring. But we weren't just sitting idly by in the transfer portal. We brought in a lot of transfer portal players, including a new quarterback. We brought in former Ohio State backup Lincoln Kienholz to be our new starter. He is a higher overall than Kenyon Garnett, and we know how good the offense was with Kenyon Garnett. We were moving fairly well with Kenyon Garnett as the starting quarterback, but he just didn't have the arm strength. He's a running back at the end of the day that converted into a quarterback. So we have Kienholz as our starter, and I'm hoping that Kenyon Garnett can get in. I did do a little bit of adjusting the formation subs so that Kenyon Garnett will get some playing time in different formations. So I'm hoping that will solidify his role and satisfy him as a player, because Lincoln, I just think, is going to be the better quarterback long term in this offense. He's going to be able to get the ball out quicker. He's going to be able to get the ball out deeper, and I think Lincoln's going to be the better player. But this team, I'm so excited. We brought in so many good players. I cannot wait to show you what I did with the depth chart. The red shirts are all done. Everything is set up for season number 2. So if you go and enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go kick off season 2 with a little bit of revenge on our former player. Season number 2 is here. Northwestern already played a game in week 0, so they're 1-0, but we will end their undefeated season at 1 win. This is the schedule we have set up for season number 2. We've got Northwestern and the number 6 Miami Hurricanes in today's episode. And we have to go down to Miami to play them. That's not going to be an easy game, but I think we can win them. Then we have our 2 rivalry games. 2 of our rivalry games. We have Maryland on the road, and then Penn State comes to our place. That's going to be a big game. They're top 10 in the country, but we beat them last year. And we beat them in their place. Then we have Tulsa. Then we have Florida Atlantic, Charlotte, North Texas. We take a little bit of a week off. Then we have another rivalry game against Temple, Memphis, UTSA, and the biggest game of the season is against the Blue Hens to wrap up season number 2. So we've got a lot to look forward to and a lot of interesting games ahead of us. This is what the roster looks like heading into year number 2. We are an 82 overall, so we've grown. We brought in one of the best transfer portal players in the class, and it is Coy Parrish, former Minnesota safety. He's now here, but we'll get to him in a second. Lincoln Keenholz, senior redshirt quarterback of the Delaware Blue, not the Delaware Blue Hens, of the Delaware Knights. He has a deal breaker of playing time. Well, good news, Lincoln, you're going to be the starter, so you don't have to worry about that. And he's a senior anyway, so he's going to graduate. But we also have Kenyon Garnett. And just look at the difference in the throwing stats for these two quarterbacks. Garnett was our quarterback last year. This is what we were working with. And to be fair, he played really well as the quarterback, but we now have a guy who's an actual quarterback who can actually throw the ball effectively down the field on a consistent basis. But we also want to play Kenyon Garnett because he's a great athlete. And when you have an athlete of this caliber, you got to get him on the field any way possible. So I've put him in some formations that he should be able to get in and affect the game in a good way. We also have Jacob Farrell, who's still around from the original team. George Snelson's the other, is the freshman quarterback that we brought in. He looks very good. He's not super fast, but he's got a good arm. And I like what the potential is of George Snelson. Will he ever be the guy? We'll have to find out. Is there going to be a quarterback in this class that could be something? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. At running back, Shelton Lighton returns. Most of the running backs returned. We did lose Akeem Bell. He did graduate, unfortunately, which is a little bit of a hit. But we brought in a guy who's pretty fast to replace him in Mitch Maje. So he's going to be taking that red shirt, though. But Cameron Poe, Tyson Collins Jr., Javon Lakes, they're all back to help out Shelton Lakes. And I'm excited to see the new dynamic duo at running back. See if we have one. Troy Grayson's back at fullback. At wide receiver, we've got Keelan Rounds back. He's a freak. We've got Jordan Faison out of the transfer portal, who's going to be our wide receiver 2. Tobias Merriweather is back. Or he's a portal player, I think. Was he here? No, he's a portal player. So we got 2 new portal players. Rashad English is back. Brandon Worthington is here. I don't know how we were able to get him back, but he's here. It's just going to be a matter of keeping him not transferring. The 2-way player Micah Cypress has returned. Joshua Cooks is back, and then Desmond Ivy's here. So we've got a really good receiving core, really fast, but it's a little bit older. I mean, we got 2 seniors, a couple of juniors at the top of the rankings, so we got a little bit of an older receiving core. At tight end, we brought in Donovan Green to be our number 1 tight end, and then Skip Montgomery can kind of take that back seat and be like, okay, I'm not going to be the number 1 guy, but I can still get my numbers. So I like Skip. He's a very good athlete, but we've got a guy who's a solidified number 1 tight end in Donovan Green. And that's going to help out Lincoln Keenholz. Giving Lincoln the best tools to win is always a good thing. We've got some good tight ends, including a good athlete in Marquise Springs, who's 87 speed, 87 excel. So when his time comes, he's going to be a beast. But it's probably going to be next season. He's probably going to be the next man up along with Skip, because Donovan Green and Blake Trombley are going to be graduating. So who knows what's going to happen. At offensive line, we had to do a lot of work on the offensive line because we had some things happen. So we bring in a new left tackle starter. We've got an okay guard room. It's not amazing. We move Ethan Spoth, the Toledo transfer, from guard to center because we had a real need at center. So Ethan Spoth now starts at center. But that leaves our guard spots pretty weak. If we had to say any position on the offensive line is the weakest spot, it's definitely the guard spots. They're just a little bit weaker than I would like. Isaiah Morrow Jr., the 6'9", 360-pound tackle, is going to be our starter this year over Chance Nance. I think he's got potential to be an absolute monster. So hopefully he can continue to develop. On the edge, we bring in transfer Popeye Williams to pair alongside Caleb Cormier. I like that combination. Jalen Means stays around. He's a monster. He was so good last year with the sack production and just quarterback pressures in general. Jarek Francis and Langston Bowling are back, but Byron Scruggs has made himself into a quality defensive tackle, so we'll see what his impact is on the field. Jake Gleaton is the Sam linebacker along with Angelo Monroe. Then you've got Deshaun Dobbins, EJ Mims at middle linebacker, Mike linebacker, and then Kareem Culliver, the converted safety, becomes one of our best players overall-wise in the team. What a move that was to turn him into a will linebacker, because he's a freak. We also have Rod Hainsworth, who could be pretty good as well if he gets some playing time. But, I mean, Kareem Culliver, former safety, is going to be a monster in the will linebacker spot. And then at corner, we've got Christian Gray, transfer, Bryant Harvey, who was good last year, Jaquan Odoms, who is another transfer, or another safety that we moved to corner, I'm pretty sure. Cam McPhee's good. We got a lot of speed at the top of our cornerback room, which is always useful. I mean, you got to have speed at corner in this day and age. We've got a lot of good corners, but they're a little bit young. These guys down here are going to need a lot of time to develop, a lot of time to grow, but they've got the physical tools to be good corners in this team in the future. Safety, obviously we brought in Coy Parrish, who's just an absolute animal. Love him. Oh, and also I didn't even mention we've got Micah Cypress, who's going to be playing a lot of corner as well because he's the two-way player. So we've got all of these guys plus Cypress on the offensive side. At strong safety, we moved Jack Cornelius to safety from linebacker, but I think Justin Mixon is going to get more playing time. He's just a better athlete. And when you've got an athlete of this caliber and you don't play him, then you're making a mistake. So we've got to play Justin Mixon Jr. He's got so much more speed. He's not maybe the most ready right now player at safety, but he's too much of an athlete to keep him off the field. So we're going to have him start at strong safety. Bentley Richmond returns. He's got some good kick power and accuracy. He's a really good kicker. And then we've got Hayes Westing, who is a junior punter, and he's pretty good as well. So that is the new look team for season number 2. And I told you, I set the depth chart. We've got Lincoln Keenholz starting at quarterback, but then Kenyon Garnett's going to be the backup, and he's going to get some playing time. So we will look forward to that. And as I mentioned, the formation subs, I put Kenyon Garnett in some different situations, in some different sets. So Kenyon will start, or will play, in a few different wing sets. I've got him in a lot of different wing sets, so he's going to be playing in those whenever we call those. He'll come out on the field and have some moments. I also have some different running backs in the game sometimes. I have some different receivers coming in, so we've got a lot of fun things happening in the formation subs. A lot of players should be able to get on the field this time. But yeah, that's all of the new changes we made to the team this year. This is what our recruiting board looks like. We are going a little bit more aggressive than last year. There's a lot of 5-stars on this board. And as you can tell, already basically 2 weeks into the season, but 1 week, week 1, we have not gotten to the board, the top 8 for any of the 5-stars. It's not looking good, but we will continue to fight for these guys, and hopefully at least one of them will come in. Now, the 4-stars, we are making a little bit more headway with. We're actually starting to make some influence here. If we can finish these recruitments very quickly, that'd be very helpful. But only 600 hours is not very easy to use when you're trying to get aggressive with 5-stars. So it's all time to begin season number 2. Northwestern comes to town, and if I remember right, I don't think Joe Bowers is starting. Let me go to the Northwestern depth chart. I'm pretty sure they have a quarterback ahead of him, which I don't know why he chose Northwestern if he wants playing time, and then he's not going to start. Yeah, Joe Bowers is actually the 3rd-string quarterback on this list. He is tied for overall-wise with the 2nd-string guy, but they've got Aiden Gray, who I think is a transfer. Where'd you transfer from? That name sounds super familiar. I feel like it's another Big Ten team he transferred from, but whatever. They've got Ryan Bowe and they've got Joe Bowers. So we're not going to be seeing Joe in today's game, unfortunately, because he's not going to start unless we injure one of the quarterbacks, I guess. But he made his decision. He said, I want to go for playing time, and he chose a team where he's the 3rd string again. So good on you, Joe. Good on you. But we will come in game number 1. We'll rock the home uniforms, and we will try to get a better result this year than we had last year, because playing in the Armed Forces Bowl after the season that we had was not where I wanted this team to be. So we got to go undefeated. We got to make the conference championship game. Then we got to make the college football playoffs. We got to win the college football playoffs and become national championships in champions in year number 2. That is the goal. Will it happen? Probably not, but we can live, we can dream. So let's get into it. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, and let's kick off season number 2 with a big victory at home against Northwestern. We are sending it away to Northwestern to start game 1 of season 2. I can't believe season 2 is already here. I am so excited for the future of this team, the potential of this team. With Keenholz as our quarterback, I think this team can go a lot further than we did with Kenyon Garnett. No disrespect to Kenyon, it's just I say this all the time. He's not a quarterback. He's a running back converted to quarterback. He's an unbelievable athlete. Not even just a good athlete. He's an unbelievable athlete. But he just doesn't have the throwing skills to be an elite quarterback in this country. Maybe he can develop that over time. He's only a sophomore. He's very young. He's got a lot of time to work with. And now he can sit behind Keenholz for a season, get a little bit of playing time. He'll get on the field at moments. And Coy Parrish, I thought it was a fumble. The camera stayed on that guy for a long time. I thought the first play of Coy Parrish's career here was a fumble. I don't know why the camera locked on the receiver there for so long. It's kind of strange. Good tackle there. But I want Lincoln to be the guy. He's got the throwing power. He's got the ability to read defenses. I think we can go far with Keenholz as our quarterback. And then in the future, Kenyon Garnett can come back in and be the starter if he turns it into a good quarterback, or we can go in the portal and do it all again. There's a lot of different options in modern day college football for who's going to be your starting quarterback. So Caleb Cormier picks up an injury. If you remember, last season he missed like 2 or 3 games with some sort of injury. So we might have found ourselves a very injury-prone top defensive end on our team. And that is not a good sign. You never want to have an injury-prone player at all, especially not one of your best players. But this Northwestern quarterback, not Chase Farrell. That's the receiver who caught the pass. This is what Northwestern quarterback Aiden Gray is lighting me up. Lighting this defense up. That's going to be quarterback read option. He's keeping it. Light him up. All right, we got a hit stick on him, but it didn't really work too well because he was doing a spin move. So kind of negated whatever we were trying to do there. Just hit him in the back a little bit. Just a little love tap in the back. But the crowd is loud. This is max capacity, max volume here in East Delaware, in Dover. Big hit, but he holds on to the football. We need to stop this Northwestern offense. I scheduled Northwestern thinking they were going to be a cakewalk, and really I scheduled them because of the rivalry with Joe Bowers, but he's not even playing. Oh, he's wide open. And he stays on his feet. Oh my God, this is getting out of control. Come on, boys. I know it's game number 1. We're a little rusty. We've only been playing practice football against each other. But these are live bullets. Let's get going. And we sacked the quarterback. It's going to be Justin Mixon Jr. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's that speed and athleticism at safety. I told you, man. I told you. When you've got an athlete like that, you got to get him on the field because he can make things happen. And he sacks the quarterback to possibly shut down this drive, or at least change the potential outcome to a more favorable one for us. But, I mean, Justin Mixon Jr. already making his name known here in East Delaware. What a play. It's going to be a screen. Get out there. Oh, it's dropped. Okay, I thought he caught it. It's dropped by the running back, and they will attempt a field goal. That sack really screwed up their offensive moments, or their momentum. I will take it. They will leave with 3. It's not ideal. I wish they wouldn't have got any points, but only 3 is probably for the best, considering the way that they were moving up the field on that first drive. Cameron Poe back to return. He gets it to the 18-yard line. Not the greatest return in the world, but it'll work. And here comes the new quarterback, the former Ohio State Buckeye. Transferred into East Delaware. He saw the potential. He saw the potential of this team, and he said, I want to come be the quarterback of it. And he knew there was going to be a quarterback battle. He did. But he wanted to take it on. And as you saw, the formation sub's already taken into effect because Kenyon Garnett came out in that first play. So we're going to be seeing a lot of Kenyon Garnett with the play calling we have. And he's out here again. And this is when we have to use the athleticism, but there's nobody open. Northwestern locking us down. Absolutely locking us down. Here comes Keenholz for the first time. Let's hit Worthington there. He's going to drop it. Brandon Worthington drops that pass, and we're going to go for it. The first pass of the career for Keenholz on this team is a drop. But that's going to be the fullback. When in doubt, trust the fullback. He gets the first down on 4th down. Let's go, baby. That's huge. Handoff is to Poe. We haven't seen much of Shelton Lighton in this first drive. That's okay. He'll get out there. Like I said, we got a lot of different players coming in different formations. It's just a matter of when those formations are called. If Garnett can get that to Worthington, we're going to have a big play, and he can. Brandon Worthington thought about transferring this offseason, but he was persuaded to come back, and he is going to have himself a big gain right there. That's a great start. And Garnett used his athleticism. He got out of the pocket, created space, and did his thing. That's what he was known for last year. It's what he was best at last year. Standing in the pocket and just delivering a bomb is not what Kenny Garnett's strength is. But Keenholz can certainly do that. Keelan Rounds, the best receiver on the team, takes it to the 4. And we are threatening to score here. Shelton Lighton finally gets on the field. The handoff. Lighton. Wow, good defense from the linebacker of Northwestern. Not allowing me to get any sort of momentum downhill. That's going to be intercepted. He didn't do what I wanted him to do. I had Green in my sights the whole time. I was not going to anybody else. I kind of assumed that could be a possibility where the linebacker didn't drop back into coverage, but he didn't do it, and I was hoping he would. So that's brutal, but we could get a safety here if we play this right. Oh, no, he got the edge. No! It's going to be a big play. Christian Gray trying to chase him down, and he will kind of. Joseph Hyman, the second, got outside the edge. We could not allow that to happen, and it did happen. Man, that's tough. We can't have that. We were supposed to seal the edge, and we couldn't do it. And it results in a huge play for Northwestern. Denies us a possible safety. And now Northwestern gets to go back to their normal offense, which was absolutely dominating us on the first drive. Until it wasn't. Popeye can't get to him. Is there anybody out there? There's not. He steps out of bounds at 3rd and inches. Steps out of bounds, 3rd and inches. This feels like a handoff. Oh, no, it's a QB keep, a sneak. And he just gets on top of his center and rides him to the first down. Aiden Gray is a formidable quarterback here. We got to light him up. That ball's out. Pick it up. It's over. It's us. We got it. It's picked up by Justin Mixon Jr. You got to be kidding me. This man's out of control. He's already got a sack, and now he's got a fumble recovery. My man's on top of the world right now. I was giving him all that praise in the build up to this game, and he delivers on it in game number 1. He is making his name known, and now with the throwing power of Lincoln Keenholz, we might be able to take advantage of some of these press coverage situations. If we try to get out there, I tried to hit face on. I probably shouldn't have tried to hit face on there. I thought maybe it would work. He never really had a step on anybody. And that's going to be 4th and 1 for Cameron Poe. We are going to go for it. We went for it last time we got it. We're going to go for it again here. It's Garnett this time. I think Rounds is open enough. Keelan Rounds holds on to the football. That was not a good throw from Kenyon Garnett, but it works in the end. Wow, that was not a good throw. It was very soft. They stopped Shelton Lighton. They must have done some homework on Shelton Lighton because he is not having any room to run. None of our running backs really are. I got to throw that away. I think I missed my opportunity. Triangle might have been open. Aiden Hubbard goes down with an injury for Northwestern. We might have had an opening with Triangle. I forget who Triangle was, but he might have had something there. But I mistimed it, I think. That's going to be Lighton. If we can't get him the ball on a handoff, we might as well get him a ball in the air, through the air. Because when you got a talent like Shelton Lighton, you got to get the ball in his hands. Athletes make plays. Lighton, good blocks on the edge, and he carries a man to the 7. It's 2nd and 2. Maybe try a little read option. Quarter number 1 is in the books. Or not quarter number 1. Quarter number 1 was already in the books. The 2-minute warning for quarter number 2 is in the books. This game's flying by. I thought we were still in quarter number 1. Lighton cuts up the field. Lighton breaks a tackle, got rocked before he got in the end zone. Wow, I thought he was going to get in there. Whoever that was absolutely lit him up, and Northwestern calls a timeout there. Slightly strange decision to call a timeout, but I guess they did it anyway. And Cameron Poe into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. That's our first one of season 2. We finally take the lead. That fumble was crucial. Getting that fumble was absolutely massive. That changed the whole momentum of this game. And with 1:54 to go in the half, we got to stop Aiden Gray and this Northwestern offense. That would have been a beautiful time for another fumble, but doesn't happen. Let's get some more pressure on him, man. We've got such a good defensive line. Let's get some pressure. Popeye with a beautiful spin move, but he gets it away first. Coy Parrish can't bring down the player. We still can't bring him down. He's shifty. He finally jukes himself out of bounds. It didn't really give much time for me to win that tackle battle. It was like instant. Like he caught it, the tackle battle started, and then stopped the same amount of time. This running back's real annoying. This Hyman, the second dude, or Hyman, whatever his name is. He's very annoying. Don't like him. Get to the quarterback. They're going to throw it right down the seam. Parrish brings him down, but Aiden Gray is lighting us up. And I am not here for it. I'm here for bad Northwestern. Means can't get to him. It's a little throw to the receiver underneath. He gets a couple yards. Come on, guys. I believe we can do this. We just got to play better slightly on defense. Defense wasn't even really our problem last year. Timeout called. That's their second used. Trying to conserve a little bit of time. They've got a senior kicker, so presumably he can make these deeper kicks. If we could force it to the right hash as far as possible, that'd be really useful. Keeper for Aiden Gray. He got speared by Justin Mixon, and he goes down, and they will kick a field goal. This is a far kick. It's deep, and it's on the harsh right hash. This is a tough angle for their kicker. He releases. It's up, and it's on target. It's got the distance. It's a good one. That's a tough kick. I'm surprised he made that. But, oh my God, Justin Mixon Jr. comes in and spears Aiden Gray out of his shoes. It is a 7-6 game here in Dover, Delaware. 19 seconds remain. Should we try to take a shot? I feel like we should. I feel like we should try to take at least one shot. Maybe something can happen, maybe something can't. You never know, but if we could get down the field a little bit, that'd be fairly helpful. That's not really open, but I threw it anyway! And Keelan Rounds gets hit and drops it. That ball hung in the air so much. There's not really much you can do in that situation. Here comes Keenholz. Come on, offense. Fire that across the middle. Up in the air. He's got it. Keelan Rounds catches it. Oh, my God. Keelan Rounds. I mean, Keenholz just let it fly. He just let it fly, and we were hoping for good things to happen. That's huge. That puts us at the 46-yard line. And a potential field goal is in the works if we can get just a little bit closer. Dropped by Green. Okay, so the field goal's off the table now. I was hoping that Green would catch it. I don't know if that would still would have been in field goal range or not, but I was kind of hoping he would catch that. He doesn't. We'll try the all go, and I guess I'll just toss it up to Keelan Rounds, because what's the worst that can happen? An interception? I guess that is the worst, but here it is. End zone. Rounds dropped it. He had it in his hands. Keelan almost did it again. Oh my God. He almost did it again. That would have been electric. And props to Kenyon Garnett for getting that ball all the way to the back of the end zone. Pretty impressive. How close? I got to see how close that was. Garnett took a big shot to get that ball away. Oh my God, he just dropped it on the hit. Turner turns around and makes the hit on him, and that's what drops out of his hands. But oh my God, he had it too. The corner never turned around until he hits him. Man, Keelan Rounds was just moments from changing this game. Oh, that's tough. That's real tough. I hate that. That could have been another. I mean, Keelan Rounds is known. He's made his name on big plays like that last year. So I'm not shocked that he actually had a chance to do it again. I just wish it would have happened because that would have been electric. All right, but we come back out on offense. We have not been able to do really anything. Oh, but maybe that can change. Shelton Lighton with a really good run, bouncing off some players to open up a little bit more space. That's a good start to the half, I'll tell you that. That is a really good start to the half. Handoff, Lighton again. The blocking is opening up a lot now. We're really starting to feel the run game, which is good because the first half we could not run the football at all. And Cameron Poe, no, how did he do that? Where'd that guy come from? It's like he teleported there. There was nobody in my way, and then all of a sudden there's a guy there. Felt like he just appeared. Cameron Poe, good run, but that was a really horrible juke move, and he takes an injury off of it. I tried to hit him with a juke. He just kind of stood there and didn't do anything. It was a slow motion juke. Lighton, first down, good job. We're going to put Troy Grayson in the game. But it's going to mean that it's just more Shelton Lighton, probably. Handoff. Lighton's got a lot of room. Shelton Lighton! He's starting to rumble. And when the big man rumbles, you want to just get out of the way because he is dangerous. He is dangerous. But we're doing some good things on the ground here. Keenholtz. I've got to throw that away. I had 6, but I could not find the right time to throw it to him. And then when I did find the time, it was too late. 2nd and 10. Split the D. Shelton gets about 4. I'll take that. That's useful enough. Useful enough. Let's hit Keelan Rounds there. And he gets the first? No, it's 4th and 1. I thought he stepped on, put his knee down on the first down marker, but I guess not. I'm going to have to hit Faison here. 1st and goal. Thank God he held on to that football. Sheesh. That was close. And that's his first catch as a Knight, as a Delaware Knight. I thought for sure he was going to drop this. But he held on. Good play. Good play from a good player. Poe comes back in off the injury. He's not going to be as fast as he used to be because of the wear and tear. And it's honestly not that fast in the first place. He's a good back. He's not super fast or anything. Uh-oh. That was a really good pass rush from Northwestern. I was going to try to get to the outside. That didn't happen. The edge rusher, number 4 for Northwestern on that right side, he got through immediately. Got to hit the tight end. Green, he drops it. It's 4th and goal. I think we got to take our points here. It sucks that we got so close and couldn't do it. Oh, God, I got to angle this so far. I think I made this. I might have missed that, actually. I did miss. I pushed it too far to the right. Man, that was such a harsh angle. I shouldn't have kicked it. I should have went for it. That was such a rough angle. I had to kick. I got it too far to the right because I was trying to overcorrect. They dump it out of the backfield to the running back, who's been very good. He only gets a yard out of it. We did take most of the third quarter away. There's only about 20 seconds remaining. I just wish we would have came away with points. I'm still trying to get used to Keenholtz as the quarterback, so we're trying to make this work. And we're technically running a little bit of a 2-quarterback system, because of the fact that our play calling, our coach suggestions naturally bring up a lot of gun sets, which is most of what Kenyon Garnett is subbed in as. So we are kind of running a two-quarterback system here, which is not necessarily a recipe for success. At least not all the time. This is a low-scoring game in the opener for season number 2. They're going to go with a throw to the receiver out of the backfield. He's going to get a couple yards, 2nd and 5. Chase Farrell's been a name that has gotten a few catches today that have been pretty good. But I don't like him. He's doing too well. Shut that down. Good job, Jalen Means. That's what I wanted to do when we were at the goal line. But I think he got pushed down, and the running back was able to get the edge and take it for a huge run. Oh, he's going to roll. He's going to find his man, but it's an overthrow. Aiden Gray could not deliver. And it'll be incomplete. 4th down, they'll punt it back to us. That's huge. That mistake was big. That allows us to keep the lead, keep the momentum on our side, and hopefully deliver a big-time touchdown. That's the goal. Ooh, Lakes is in the game now. We haven't seen him. Let's see what he's got. And he's got a 1st down carry on his first carry. I'm pretty sure his first carry of his career. I don't think he carried the ball at all last season. Javon Lakes out there. Maybe he can do some damage. I don't know. I got stuck there. That's not his fault. He is a junior. He is an East-West playmaker. Maybe he can do some things. I'm kind of fine with winning this 7-6, but if Shelton Lighton wants to take this to the house, I'll let him do it. What a run for Shelton Lighton. 10 carries, 111 yards. If he just had a little bit more breakaway speed. He's such a fast running back for that size, but he's not like... He's obviously no Akeem Bell with his speed. But for his size, he can move. But I was going to say, as he broke away that run, I was going to say, I'm kind of content with just taking the 7-6 victory, as long as it's a victory for us. But if, as Northwestern calls a timeout, but if we want to score again, I'm not going to try to deny us a touchdown. Like, I'm not going to keep us out of the end zone. This is a big 3rd and 7. We can get a 1st down, but it's going to be like at the 1, which is kind of tricky. Keelan Rounds gets it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware Knights. Keelan kind of took it, bounced it around the DB that was around him, or the linebacker, whoever it was, and into the end zone. It's 14-6. All right, that means they can tie it with a touchdown and a 2-point. But we have a good advantage. We have a good advantage. We can win this, I believe. We can start the season 1-0. I know we can. This is Northwestern at the end of the day. They're not that good. How are we going to go against Miami next game? That's going to be pretty tough. If we're struggling against Northwestern, we'll see what happens. 2nd and 10, they didn't get anything on the 1st down handoff. This time they go with read option, or RPO, I mean, and it gets completed for a 1st down. Braden blew it. He did not, in fact. He catches that pass. It's a fresh set of downs for Northwestern. They go on a wide receiver screen. He's got a lot of room. This is unbelievable. It's the freaking Farrell dude again. He's been a menace to society this entire game. Final play before the 2-minute warning is a little check down, and he caught it, but he only gets 2. I don't know why that was the choice of the RPO. But they've got 2 minutes to score the touchdown and get the 2-point. Maybe you could argue that we shouldn't have done that in the first place. We shouldn't have scored. But I'm okay with scoring. I trust this defense. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. Come on, Jalen Means. You haven't gotten any pressure all day. How did I miss the tackle there? That's unreal. I was right on top of him. How did I not get an animation to tackle him? All right, 1st down for Northwestern. Maybe I can trust my defense, but not trust me. I don't know. Another completion. It's a touchdown. No, it's not. It's almost a touchdown. He got to the 1. This is unbelievable. I shouldn't have scored. I knew that I was going to screw this up somehow. It's not really my defense. It's more me. Gray keeps it. He'll take a big shot from Culliver. Mixon gets hurt in the play. That's not good. He's been a huge player today. Strained his tricep. That's never a good thing. It's not like if they score, they tie it. They have to get the 2-point, obviously, so we can rely on that if we do happen to allow them to score or let them in, or they just get in. We can deny them a possible. Oh, I was right there. No, but I wasn't covering that one. Touchdown Northwestern. It's the blue it dude again, and here we go. This is for the tie. It's all fine and dandy that they scored, but they got to get this 2-point. Across the middle! No, they gave it to him! It's a touchdown and a 2-point. That's unbelievable. We shut him down at the goal line, but I think he reached the ball across. That's brutal, man. Brutal. And now we come back trying to get at least in the field goal range, potentially a touchdown. I'll take either, obviously. Just as long as it's not an interception or anything. That'd be pretty awkward. Turning off the chew clock. I'm going to send pressure, or send Keelan Rounds up the field. I got to throw that ball away. It's going to be a freaking intentional grounding. Keelan Rounds isn't winning on the press coverage, and also the safety's coming over to help him, so that doesn't obviously help anything. Why do they keep giving me? I mean, Justin Mixon. I know that he's hurt. You can't just keep telling me he's hurt. I understand. This looks like they are bringing a ton of pressure, and they are. That's a throw. That's an interception. We're gonna lose the football game to Northwestern. I called the wrong play, honestly. Slants in that situation. Stop telling me Justin Mixon's hurt. I called the wrong play. Slants in that situation was not the right call. And then they brought pressure. I couldn't get the ball away where I wanted it to. And it's going to be a touchdown Northwestern. They take the lead. We're going to lose the football game. Stop. I get it. He's hurt. I understand. I'm clicking the same button every time. Stop telling me he's hurt. I understand it. We're down by a touchdown to Northwestern. How this has gone bad, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I don't know how this has turned on us, but it has. It's because those first two plays of the drive, Keelan Rounds never won like I wanted him to. Oh my God, he almost caught that too. He almost caught that too. Northwestern's corners should not be able to keep up with us. At least not Keelan Rounds. Got to get that away again. He caught it. He's got it. Keelan Rounds. Touchdown. Oh, my God. Keelan Rounds makes the play. And they want me to go for it. I'm going to call a timeout because I didn't pick the right play. They want me to go for 2. Now they're changing their mind. Do we get aggressive? Do we get uber aggressive and go for this? I don't know. I don't know what the right call is here. I think I'm going to go for it. You live and you die by the choices you make, and it's shouting lighting. 2-point good. We take a 22-21 lead with 14 seconds to go. Lincoln Keenholz. What a debut for him. Making his name known here in East Delaware. Dover's going crazy. And with 11 seconds remaining, we will have like maybe 2 plays on defense. You guys better get the F back. You play so far back, I don't even care. You could play in the end zone. Actually, you can't because they need a field goal to win, so. Let's keep them here in bounds. Good job. That's their final timeout. 1 play. You've got one play. You can't get a field goal off of this. There's no way in 5 seconds you can get to a field goal. He's going to go for it all. Christian Gray, the transfer, knocks it down, and we will survive. What a win. The boys are loaded. Lincoln Keenholz and Keelan Rounds. That might be a combination to get used to. Oh, Dover's going crazy. 6 catches, 166 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Keelan is a special kind of dude. He's a special type of player. I mean, he pushed the dude to the ground and then outran the other man to tie this game, and then to get it to within 1, and then we go for 2. Wow. What a debut for Lincoln Keenholz. A crazy game. What an opener. Man, when I threw that pick and they scored the touchdown off of it, I thought we were over. I thought it was done, and we were going to suffer our first loss of the year in week number 1, but we somehow, some way won that game. Crazy. We get locked out of some 4 stars, but these are probably guys we weren't even going after or didn't have any points on. We'll take a look. And we take on Miami, who lost, so they're 13th in the country, no longer number 6. How's it looking here? Did we get locked out of guys that we... Okay, so some of these guys we didn't have any hours on, which makes sense that they would lock us out. We still have 0 hours. We still have 0 hours. But we are now in the race for some of these 5 stars. It's going to be a big mountain to climb. We're going to have to make some tough decisions. But if we want some of these top players in the country, we got to make some things happen. We got to make some things happen. We don't have a quarterback on our board anymore because Shermer locked us out. So that's not ideal. We should probably look for a quarterback. What are some of these deal breakers? Playing time, conference prestige. We're in the American. Brand exposure. Playing time. I'll put Joel Baggs on the board again. I'm just hoping he doesn't have anybody recruiting him, which could benefit us, actually. If I want to take... Ooh, we are climbing on Nazir Wormley, who's also got nobody going after him. If I want to take 25 away from Vernon Azur to open up enough to offer a scholarship and maybe learn a little bit about Joel Baggs. He's a dual threat, 5'11", only 82 speed, which isn't like the best in the world, but it's okay. And now that we are the only team offering him a scholarship, maybe that can help us out. But we've got Miami here. Game number 2 of the episode. The doubleheader continues. This is going to be a tough challenge. If we escaped against Northwestern with a 1-point victory, how do we plan to beat the number 13 team in the country on the road? This is going to be a battle. Maybe we can come away, but this is going to be tough. Absolutely a meat grinder.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, a squad from the American, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it.
We enter enemy territory here in the U. Miami University. We take them on. Game 2 of the doubleheader. We're coming off an epic victory against Northwestern in game number 1. 166 yards from that man right there, Keelan Rounds. He's a monster. Maybe the best player on the team. I don't know. You could consider him or Shelton Lighton or maybe Jalen Means. And there's a lot of different people you could consider as the best player on this team. But I mean, Keelan Rounds definitely gives you a run for your money if you're debating against him. The run game might not be as effective against Miami. They've got so many athletes that are so quick. As you can tell right there, we're already to 3rd down. This is the play that we called to get the 2-point conversion. Let's see if it works here. Lighton's going to be open. Same play, same result. Shelton Lighton. Well, not same result, but it works. It's successful. I guess the result was successful, so technically, you know what I'm saying. That's a big play on third down. Keenholz delivers. Handoff, Lighton. He's got room, but he's brought down. He just doesn't have that burst because he's not like an unreal speed type of guy. He's more of a, I'll run through you, not run past you. But he's got good enough speed, especially for his size. 3rd and inches feels like a weird spot to call a jet touch pass, but I'm going to do it anyway. I want to get a little crazy, especially against Miami. We got to see if we can outsmart the athletes on their team. And Worthington gets the first down, so that's good. I'll take that. This crowd is absolutely rocking here in Hard Rock. Can we deliver something? We're going to hit Donovan Green. He's got it. Big play. Get the ball out quickly. Make sure we've got open men. Find them. And then hit them. Oh, Keelan Rounds open again. Keelan Rounds around the corner. Keelan Rounds. He breaks through. He splits the D. Touchdown, Delaware Knights. Keelan Rounds is my king. He's my GOAT. He's my lover. Oh, I'm here for it. Anything that Keelan Rounds wants in life, he can have. If he wants the shirt on my back, I will give it to him. If he wants me to stab myself in the toe with a fork, I will do it. Keelan Rounds can have whatever he wants. He's so good. Is he the best player we've had in college football Dynasty? Because we've had Golden Broncos, we've had Hawaii, we have South Carolina now. We had Ohio Bobcats Dynasty. There's been a few different players on each of those series that have been unreal. But Keelan Rounds might be the best of the bunch. And that's high praise, considering the guys that we've had on some of those teams. I don't know, but I mean, he's a menace. He breaks tackles like crazy, and he's got the speed to run away from you. Dare I say he's got the get away from the cop speed. I don't know. I mean, he's fast. He's like a blur. Maybe he is the blur. Miami quarterback. Is it Zion Turner, that quarterback? I think it is. Replacing the number 1 pick, Cam Ward, at quarterback. We'll see if this Miami team is any good. I mean, they're number 13 in the country, but they do already have a loss. I don't know who they lost to, but they do already have a loss. Good. Oh, I was going to say good tackle by Culver. He didn't bring him down. I guess good attempt. He tried. Cormier's back. That's good. He got hurt last game against Northwestern, but at least he's back today, and he gets pushed to the ground by the right tackle of Miami. And on 3rd and 7, Josiah Trader is the one to catch the first down pass. Not good. This Zion Turner dude looks like he's small. He's got a good arm, though. He finds another man open. It's somebody. They're not going to show me his name. They're showing me Zion Turner. You know what? Let me be Byron Scruggs here. He had a great offseason in terms of his development and his training. This running back's bouncing all around the place. Maybe Byron Scruggs is the pass rusher I should be using. But Langston Bowling comes on the field now. That's the end of the first quarter. We lead 7-0, so we can at least say, if everything goes bad in this game, we can at least say at one point we did have the lead against Miami. But I'm hoping we can say not only we had the lead, we won the game. That's the goal. We'll see if that's actually the case. Beautiful play by Deshaun Dobbins. And oh my God, he's doing a Allen Iverson. Oh, they didn't walk over him. He kind of just showboated right on top of him and teabagged him like he's a Call of Duty player in 2007. Knocked it away, Christian Gray. Oh, I like that. Knocked it away, Christian Gray. Put that on a t-shirt, baby. We're making merchandise. Merchandising. And that's going to go through. Kicker drills it. It's 7-3. We still lead. I feel pretty good about this team. And Northwestern's down 7-0 to Colorado. Cooks is back to return, and he will get cooked at the 19-yard line. Let's keep it moving. Let's do the exact same thing we did last drive. It worked. We run it a couple times. That didn't work. John Walker? Captain America? Handoff. Lighten. Good run. Gets those yards back. 3rd and 4. Very manageable situation here. We got to make this count. We got Keenholz out there. It's either going to Worthington or Green. It's going to go to Worthington. He bounces a little bit, but he still gets his feet underneath him and gets the first down there. It's a little sketchy. A little sketch. But he made it work. Handoff. Lighten. Oh, he broke that first tackle, but he got brought down from behind. No, our starting center, Ethan Spoth. The transfer. Oh, that's not good. Now we have a 70-something overall center. I think he's like a 73 or something. That's not ideal. Well, this isn't ideal either. I got to get that football away. Jesus. The play action was not the right idea in that situation. I thought maybe we could catch him off guard with play action. They were not fooled. They was not fooled. Oh, I wanted to go quickly to Green there. That's a bad throw. Worthington can't get it intercepted. I'm just hucking. I'm chucking and hucking. It's a pick 6. Miami takes the lead 10-7. I hate myself. I absolutely want to slap myself with a fish. Oh, my God. I can't believe what I just did right there. You got to be kidding me, man. Why would I even throw that? I was off balance. What am I doing? I'm my own worst enemy sometimes, man. And I'm giving Miami, who's already a good team, I'm giving them free benefits. This is not the senior living home. This is not the assisted living. You don't get free benefits. Oh, look at Cameron Poe. He's got just enough speed. Go, Cameron. Go. No, he gets brought down, but he just had enough speed to get around the corner. Broken hand for Lincoln Keenholz. Oh, my God. Well, it's the Kenyon Garnett show from here on out. In his second game as a Delaware Knight, oh my God, that could be a catch. No, it's over the head. In his second game as a Delaware Knight, Keenholz breaks his hand. Wow. Not something I predicted. Why would you ever predict something like that? Juke move for Garnett, trying to get the first down there. It's 3rd down. Man, what a bad situation. I didn't even see the play that it happened. Did it happen on the run, or did it happen before that? I don't even know. It had to have happened earlier than that. But I'm not sure. Lighton will get into the end zone for a touchdown, but, I mean, the news that Lincoln Keenholz breaks his hand. That's tough. I mean, I guess, I was going to say, I guess we can give him the medical red shirt. He's already been redshirted. And in the game, you can't give another red shirt once the player's been redshirted. It's not like real life. Well, I guess we'll see how long he's going to be out for. Maybe we can see already. I know it's probably just going to say to be determined. Yeah, it just says to be determined. We'll have to find out at the end of the episode. Wow. Lincoln Keenholz injured in the game. Breaks his hand. That's got to be at least a 5-6 week injury, I would think. Maybe even longer. Langston Bowling, the 400-pound defensive tackle, makes the play there. I'm distraught. Our transfer quarterback, who we were hoping could lead us to the promised land, breaks his hand in the second game, and now we're right back to square one with Kenyon Garnett. I mean, I'm not mad that Kenyon Garnett's our quarterback, but I was excited. The future. Good job, Cypress. The future with Keenholz was very bright. And now we go back to Kenyon. And maybe Kenyon can show us something that he didn't do last year. Maybe he can progress as a passer. Because we know he's got the physical tools. That's clear. Oh my God. Cameron Poe is unbelievable. He doesn't feel like he's that fast, but then he just outruns people. It's very weird. It's like a weird phenomenon. Like he doesn't seem like he's faster than everybody, but he's outrunning people. They can't catch him. It's kind of crazy. The screen pass works a little bit. I'm actually going to take the chew clock off so I don't run myself out of the half. Let's try the mesh dagger. See if we can get Keelan Rounds open. This usually works for Keelan to get open. And it'll work again. Keelan Rounds. He chooses to go underneath, though. That's kind of annoying because it slowed down his momentum. Let's go with a wide zone. 3rd and inches. The clock is moving. The ball is tipped. Shelton Lighton lines us up for a field goal if that's what we have to do, but I'd rather take the touchdown. So let's go verticals. They're not going to press on Keelan. They learned their lesson, or at least maybe they watched some film. I don't know. Green drops it. God, I hate you. Why are you on my team? Because I transferred you in. I mean, Kenyon's saying it's his fault. I don't know. I feel like that's more of Green's fault. I'm going to take off and scramble. I got a lot of room. Kenyon Garnett. I'm actually going to call my first time out here. We got 3, so might as well utilize one. Miami is -6 rushing yards. I didn't realize we were shutting them down that much. Poe is able to grab the first down. Clock will stop momentarily to get the ball set. That'll give us time to call a new play and not waste a timeout here. We got 20 seconds. I'm going to try to find Green. He's going to drop it again. I mean, I know these aren't great passes, but I'm expecting the world from this dude, and he's not producing. Does he even have a pass today or in the season? Yeah, I think he's dropped everything. He freaking dropped that one too. You got to be kidding me, man. Stop it. Get some help. He's ice cold. This guy's unbelievable. Oh my God, that's going to work. I had to try to pull it back to field goal range there to line it up a little bit better. We're going to take our points, at least hopefully, if I don't miss this. Oh my God, I'm going to miss this, aren't I? Oh my God, I'm not going to make this. Here we go. I think I got it. Oh, just barely. Man, you have to push that arrow so far to the right or to the left. It's crazy. 17-10. We lead by a touchdown. -6 yards on the ground for Miami is kind of crazy. They will get the football to start the second half. As long as we can do what we need to do, we should have this win and start the season 2-0. They're going to have a decent return here to the 20. The defense has been really good, actually. Zion Turner, that first drive looked a little scary, but other than that, they haven't really been able to do much. It's going to be another screen. Get out there, Brian Harvey will get broken off. Big hit stick, but he gets a first down off the screen. All right, pulling out a screen on the first play of the half. Not something I predicted, but it worked for him. If we could somehow get this football back and just run the clock down, that'd be ideal. They hand it off to him. No, what a juke move. That was a lethal juke. We had him stopped for a gain of nothing again, like we have been doing all game, but he did a very good juke that got him out of that tackle, or had him avoid the tackle. But this time we shut him down. He can't run the football, man. It's Justin Mixon. He's too fast. He's too furious. It's all about family. Oh, what a throw, what a catch, what a spin move, what a broken tackle, what a play. I'm going to be sick. The fact that he was open like that's so stupid. 57-0, Oregon beat that FCS school. Jesus. I feel like you could have stopped at like 30. You didn't need to put up 57. They came in there to get their money, but he didn't have to spank them. LSU beat Ohio 52-0. Jesus, what is going on with these scores today? College football has no mercy today. Everybody's putting up ungodly. Now, Michigan State beat Eastern Michigan 56-14. Nobody has any mercy today in this week 2 schedule. People are going nuts. 4th and 1, are they going to take the field goal? They are. Interesting call. It's a deep field goal. And you'd only be down 17-13 then. It's going to go up. It might hook right. It's off the right upright. It's no good. He doinked it. Oh, that's huge. Mateo Diggs, the freshman kicker. And he's going to get beaten in the locker room with spoons. That's a bad miss. I mean, I know it's understandable. It's a hard kick to make. I'm not shocked he missed it. Cameron Poe picks up another injury. But that was a weird call in the first place. You're down by a touchdown in the 3rd quarter. You got a ton of time. If you didn't get it, you have enough time to make up for it. Very strange. But they went for it. They didn't get it. And it could come back to hurt them. It could come back to hurt them. Shelton Lighton cuts it up the field. Shelton. Good job. Let's just run this ball, baby. Let's take it down. Take the whole 3rd quarter away. Get into the 4th quarter a little bit. Do some damage in the 4th quarter. Poe breaks a tackle. He's got a little bit of room. Cameron Poe, he's a hard-nosed runner. He may not look like it, but he was a hard-nosed runner. Boise State killed Memphis 48-14. These scores are out of control, man. 48-7 Missouri over Kansas. Nobody had any mercy in this week 2. Everybody's just going absolutely nuclear on their opponent. No self-respect, no honor, no sportsmanship. Everybody's just beating the life out of each other. And I went for the QB option. It didn't work. 41-yard field goal we could take, but I'm gonna get a little crazy. I'm gonna get a little psychopathic and go for it, and Keelan Rounds gets it. Because of course he does. He's Keelan Rounds. Did you think he wasn't going to get it? He's a god. He's been reincarnated into Keelan Rounds in god form. Although they are shutting down the run there. There's John Walker again. Captain America makes the play. Or I guess I should say, what's his other name? It's Agent... U.S. Agent, is that what it is? I guess that's more. He's not really. He's more of a disgraced Captain America at this point. More so U.S. Agent. Let's go inside cross here. Start the 4th quarter. 2nd and 12. Got to hit Worthington here. Brandon Worthington. I mean, he's got the playing style deal breaker, and I'm assuming it's catches. But if you're not going to get open, how am I supposed to find a catch for you? What are we talking about here? Face on. Gets the catch and 1st and goal. Huge. Face on, beautiful. I mean, Kenny Garnett stood in the pocket and took that hit too. There's Cameron Poe. Brought down at the 3. He is the Dragon Warrior. And we'll see if Shelton Lighton can punch it in. He scored the other one, I think, right? No, he can't put it in. Tyreek Tucker, one of our offensive linemen, I think one of our guards, is injured on the play. It's 3rd and goal. Can we somehow get this in? No, we're not going to be able to. From the 4, I do think it makes the most sense to take the points here. Make it 20-10, especially since we're right down the middle. They're going to block this, aren't they? Oh my God, he just missed it. He jumped too early. How did he miss that? That was close. 20-10 is the lead now. That's a nice, comfortable 10-point lead. Oh, that's a hit stick that he stays on his feet for. What are we talking about here? All right, well, we've got a 10-point lead, and Miami comes back onto the field. They have not been that good this entire game. Their offense has been kind of just fine. Oh, what is that pitch? Come on, man. Pitch? Zion Turner thinking he's prime Patrick Mahomes. Now here's a guy. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, that's got to be a tackle. Christian Gray. Knocks it away. Christian Gray. I love that. I'm glad that I thought of it. I'm such a genius, man. I'm so smart. You guys should be praising me in the comments how smart I am. I'm a genius. He drops that. Good job, Culliver. I mean, when you turn him from a safety to a linebacker, he doesn't lose his instincts as a safety. Good tackle. Good swat away. It's a 4th and 2 situation. It's a handoff. Blow him up. He's not going to get blown up. He's actually going to survive and thrive. And he's juking. He's got a freaking touchdown. How did that turn into a touchdown? What just happened? I'm going to have a panic attack. How did that turn into a touchdown? I want to know. That's not even the good running back. Or is it the good running? I don't even know. Oh, my God. Oh, my good God. It's 20-17 now. I can't believe it. I'm going to be sick. How did that turn into a touchdown? I don't even want to think about it. 20-17. Under 3 minutes to go in the football game. All we got to do is win. It's very simple. It's a simple concept. All you got to do is win. Seems very easy. But Miami's calling timeouts already. They still have 3 minutes, basically. I got you for 3 minutes. Cameron Poe gets there. That's another timeout called by the U. Strange decision-making from these boys to call timeouts this early. But that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. What are you doing? I'm going to scream into the void. How in the wide world of sports is that incomplete? Somebody let me know who I have to talk to make that a first down, because that was unbelievable. Miami's all out of timeouts. That was a weird decision to use all their timeouts now. I mean, they're going to get one more for the 2-minute warning, but very strange decision to call a timeout, all their timeouts now. But they chose to do it like that, and I'm going to actually let this go. Yeah, I'll let this go to the 2-minute warning. Why not? Why waste a play and give them an extra down before for the timeout? So let's call it. And it is here. So Miami has no more chances to stop the clock unless obviously they get hurt, but they're not going to have that opportunity because I'm going to QB kneel and we're going to win 20-17, or maybe not. What the F? Why did I just waste a down if it's not going to do what I wanted it to do? All right, well, we're going to have to call another play. Handoff. Lighten gets a couple of yards. I'll take it, I guess. Let me call a screen. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. A 3rd and 9 screen does not seem like the right idea. It's intercepted. You know, this is unbelievable, man. This is actually unbelievable. You know what happened? It didn't show me what button Shelton Lighton was on the screen, so I assumed it was triangle. But then when it showed me, it was R1 and I already pressed triangle. Why would it not show me the button? Oh my God. I can't believe I threw a pick on a screen like that. That's not my fault. I didn't know what the button was. It didn't show me yet. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'm not taking responsibility for it. There's still a chance we don't lose. There's still a chance. They have no timeouts. They have to kick a field goal to tie it or score the touchdown, obviously, to win. But a sack here would be devastating. He's not going to get a sack. He's not even going to get it. Oh! Touchdown, Zion Turner. Miami takes the lead late in the game with 10 seconds to go. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be absolutely jerking me. How is this what has happened? I mean, we got to put it in the hands of Keelan Rounds, right? It's the only way. It's the only way. We got to put it in the hands of Mr. Magic, Keelan Rounds. I'm not even going to get it off in time. It's intercepted. We're going to lose the football game. And I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. Not angry in the slightest. 24-20, we lose to Miami.
Defense still has 3 timeouts. Let's see if they force the issue and make this quarterback try to kneel down again. Oh, that was a pretty rough.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on. We got rivalry games next week. Maryland and Penn State. We got 2 big rivalries. We're doing okay for some of these 5 stars. We're actually making some big progress. We actually have some hours open. Oh, that's huge. 25 hours are open. We're in the lead for Steed. That's pretty funny to say. Stanford has gone after the quarterback now, Joel Baggs. I don't know if I want to go after him. 82 speed's not amazing. He could have good throw power, but I'm not necessarily intrigued. Nazir Wormley, we're looking perfectly fine for. Vernon Azur, we probably should put those 50 hours back on because Kansas State is starting to make some sort of impact here, but we're making some big money moves. None of these guys are getting down to their top 5 yet. There's not really much we can do. I guess we're just going to have to put some more hours on some other people. I'm going to split these hours up. We're going to go 10 for Vernon Azur to kind of keep us ahead. And then we'll go... Who else needs some more hours? Maybe Rashawn Sherry gets 10. And then we put 5 on Eric Wade, possibly. Sure, let's do that. That's going to be recruiting for this episode, and that's going to be the episode. Next episode, we have our 2 rivalry games, 2 of our rivalry games. As my camera turned, I just realized it tilted. Okay, there we go. We have 2 rivalry games. We have Maryland and we have Penn State in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. We don't talk about what just happened, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.